Time for some long form content. And sorry for no audio. That's fine. What are we doing? Okay. Huh. We got Regin and Chloe here, but Chloe will just pop in occasionally. Yep, sure. I mean, there's just nothing in this ocean. Which is fine. Like, it's still, like, wide open enough and deep enough to where, you know, I'd still play this for, you know, a sub 13 PB, but it's just not super inspiring. I don't think that this is a good play.
Yeah, I think that's something I don't know. I don't like anything but that.
Yeah, well, I think it also just kind of fucks you in terms of the Bastion route. Like, it takes away your future proofing for a Bastion route, because for most Bastion routes, right, you can use distraction gold to your advantage. Like, bridge, maybe. Like, if it just makes sense, like, linear sense to, like, go through the middle, it's nice to be able to throw a ingot just to get pigs off your ass for a second. Or, obviously, some forms of manhunt housing, like lava floor manhunt housing. Like, there's just multiple routes where having distraction gold is just good. But now you've taken that away with the golden carrots, or you have to throw a golden carrot, which just is not worth it.
Unlike all there's usually like a backup one you grab them that like out of the way if you want to.
Yeah, like, housing has the Forsen block in, like, the intersection of the stairway.
Yeah. And then stables is like the one
Yeah.
treasure like one of the backups.
Or, I mean,
You got 82 gold.
yeah. There's just not really a reason to, like, pre-craft half of your carrots here. Because the other thing that I'm now thinking of is you have to craft more golden carrots anyway, so it's not even, like, a time save.
Yeah.
So,
I think they do more than
yeah, that's just not worth it. Like,
this scenario where you make go carrots, and you get 8 nuggets, you have a ton of carrots, and then you can get a distraction, and then craft carrots later on, and maybe don't have, you have 9 nuggets and want to make no sense. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
The only very situation.
crafting could be improved, but it's only, like, a minor thing. Oh, there's just a ravine there. Doesn't look real. But from what I can see on the, like, floor of the ocean, he has some ideas, I guess. But just not any panning out. I hate YouTube compression. Nope, there's some there. There's some obsidian there, I saw it. Wow, this has to be real, right? Yeah. That way. You could go that way. Yeah. I think that that's totally fine. Especially when you see the fort. Regin, did you see that fortress? I don't believe you. I think it would be a good play for you to grab blocks here. Because, like, with that, but, like, this, like, it doesn't take that much longer to, like, mine 2 here for a staircase, you know? Or 3 here for a staircase, and also have that, like, block advantage. Because right now, like, it's just not as ideal. Because you could easily burn tons of wooden bastions. Yeah. I mean, could you imagine how crazy a DK here would be? Actually, I didn't even see the other triple. It exists. Hey. Oh man, it would be nice if you had gold. Because that guy's gonna kill you. No shot. FNS users stay losing. You just took burn damage out of something that you can easily replace with fire charges and just throw that out in the portal. Okay, if you're digging up, you have to break place because it's just slower if you break multiple blocks because you're just chaining like the cooldown periods. Yeah, no, I go... Hold on. I go up that way and then, like, boat down. But, like, here, there's only one crossbow guy and not a sword guy that wanders. But the other reason why I hate this is because, like... Okay, I guess there's 2 ways to get out of here. One is here, which I think is, like, more of the time correct, especially when you see the terrain. But this is fucking terrifying for me because of this motherfucker right there. Like, if he's aware, like, half a second earlier, you're just in lava. And there's, like a copium reset, and we don't see this run, right? But, like, that's just still terrifying to me. Dude, it's so totally fine. Like, as soon as you're up there, this guy can't get there. Like, go down this hallway that you're backing your ass into, and then just hop on up to this, and then he can't come into this hallway. And then while you're mining, just, like, excuse me, flood the place with lava. Like, it's totally fine. But instead you get decked. What? True. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been one of the instances where eating a golden carrot would have been okay. Well, or at least, like, mine the fucking chalice, then eat the gold carrot. See if you can't get another hunger, like, half hunger bar down. Because, like, it just went down, but that's also because you're essentially eating your hunger to heal. But don't. Just why? Please tell me we got pork dough. Nope. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Just take the hit and go. Thank you. Surely we'll DK. There's no blocks to do it with. I mean, 16 wood, but like... Dog. I think on a... Hear me out here as well. I don't think that this is correct really ever, because bottom hole here just clears. All of your pig, like, you see no pigs up here. All of your pigs are down here because you pissed them off earlier. Bottom hole here is just so good. But now we're just, like, sticking to the propaganda spread and, like, have to deal with that. Oh, he at least sets up an auto funnel. But like now you have all of that, and boy, you didn't toggle off of hard. Like as soon as you get down here, you're fine. Like it's so totally fine. You just take fucking 5 hearts of damage because clicking buttons is difficult. Because they were setting up the auto funnel and they just didn't like untoggle when they hopped down, and then instead got shot for 5 hearts.
Yeah, I saw that part. Like, why, I just thought of it. I don't think. Yeah.
I don't do auto funnel. I'll just do. Oh yeah, bottom hole is just as auto funnel, dude. But like for top hole, like I'll just deal with getting hit. Like it's fine. It doesn't waste that much time. Dude, render distance. Just drop it. You're gonna get shot again. Yep. Drop the render distance. You know where the fort is? I thought it just despawned. Yeah. Well, now you definitely can see it. Oh my god. Skeleton.
Oh, I don't like how they deal with skeletons. Like, go back. Like, once they come through that time, at this first stupid ability where they could.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of goes back to a lot of Blaze feedback that I give. Like, if you're in the air and going down at all, like, you just try for the crit, because even if it doesn't land as a crit, you still have a strong hit. But if it lands as a crit, then you're just in a better position. Yeah. Unfortunately for you, it also doesn't take a lot of time to kill you on 5 hearts. Yeah. I would honestly eat the soup here as well. Because if it's saturation, you're just in an incredible shape. But even if it's poison, like, you're still totally fine. It is poison. Yikes. Oh, cool. It is actually true facts. I see the ping. Dude. Okay. It is so totally fine to boat, like, 5 minutes before you actually do. Like, down here, juice. Over here, cringe. Like, right here still, like, this is just a walkway. Not even bad part. And also, you could just enter the fort. Like, as soon as you decide to leave the bastion, this fort, I feel, is close enough to where you could just, like, 4R or 6RD and then, like, start dynamic in the bastion. But now we're just walking and letting, like, these motherfuckers spawn instead of, like, these kinds of motherfuckers that could be blazes. Yeah, like, all of those zombie pigs could be blazes. Or wither skellies, but obviously we're here for the blazes. Go get the stray! Okay. This. 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 Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, and I mean, you kind of fiddle fuck around because, like, the entire point of, like, SSV forts is to get blazes, right? So you don't have to do 5 RD. Dynamic would be okay, but, like, you should definitely, like, play on lower RD so that way you can get those advantages. And then, like, since you're not, you definitely need to be going to where the blazes are, especially when it's at the, like, better side of the fortress. Like, as Regent just said, like, our read on the fortress is right side's dog shit, left side has at least a lot of ideas like that, and up here, and, like, this, like, part here is pretty good for dynamic and 5RD. But as soon as you see this guy, your first, second, third, and fourth priority is to kill him. Because it also ends up being directly the way to the spawner, as we saw right here. That's a spawner. Don't double crit. I've been through this a billion times with a billion other runners. Usually you're losing frames of time loss to something that is just totally within your control. We'll just send Reaper's, like, video there. It's very subtle, but it is, yeah, it's just, like, a lot of time loss, like, if you kill a lot of blazes. It's either time negative or at best time neutral. Bro, we have 22 gold. We could have crafted so much other stuff. No way. Oh, 4 beds, however many anchors, I guess. Well, honest. Or even one cycle. Like, you preset 2 anchors, get a shitload of damage, because pre-placed anchors are just the best for one cycling. And 0, but mostly one cycle. Well, you get what I'm saying. But then you just continue to ball out. Or, the other thing is, you still have 5 beds worth of wool. Your blind could just be in the middle of a dark oak forest, and you just rip 2 or 3 logs, and then you're just fine. I mean, you could also... Yeah, I was about to say, you could also do boat death resetting. Okay, here's another thing that I think a lot of runners just neglect. So, you gotta watch this motherfucker in the middle, because the more particles that shoot out of it and the faster this guy spins, like, blazes are just gonna spawn immediately, pretty much. And you killed these guys, and it looks like it's spawning pretty quick, so you're due for blazes. So you could just get hit here. I say as it isn't spawning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm internally cringing from all of the double crits. Like, as soon as I realized how bad it is, it just hurts the soul. Just leave. Just leave on 5. Just leave on 5. If it's a 200 block blind, just rip it. Pull a sky crabs or some shit. Lukewarm ocean. You need to be break placing this. Y'all understand what I mean by break placing, right? Like, that's self-evident. Cool. Didn't you do a boat overlap? Well, if you're not, maybe a good idea to get on it. Could have done that in the portal. Overlap the time a bit. Nah, shield. Shield. Or even better, like, just dodging fireballs. Or one spawns. One spawns are also epic. Oh, this is scary. This was like low-key blind. That's low-key a blind pearl. Like, could you imagine he just hits the side of it and then falls into the lava there? Scary. Yep. No. Well, here's... Are you talking about, like, after this pro? Yeah, I mean, it's SSV and you just see... Yeah. I mean, I think that this is just fine. Like, you go as far as you can. Negative X. I'd have liked to probably see... What is this? Z... I think you no, even the direction that he's trying to go is just garbage. So I think that this is just correct, except you should be purling here instead of digging a 2x1. Yeah. Here we go. You're also off on a coordinate, which is fine so long as you realize and then you correct it. But these coordinates are not accurate. These coordinates are. I'm sorry? I mean, either one. Like, they're the exact same. Okay. I think he realized? No, he just made it worse. He just made it worse. Yeah, you're off on your coordinate by 1. Oh, fuck me. Off on the coordinate by 1. It says 246, 158. You're at 247, 158. This is a good time to break the portal. But you know what it isn't a good... you know what it isn't a good time for? Standing in the middle of the portal. I also don't know if he got, like, a good spike. Like, that just doesn't look... I fucking guess. Never mind. I mean, this is why I also hate backseating preemptive. Dog, you don't have... Hold on. You have 5 hearts and a lava bucket in your hotbar without fire res. You hit yourself with that, get down to 2.5. As soon as you're there, you just rip a pearl and then go. Well, then again, I think the pearls would have just been fine regardless since he has so many. Kidding. I don't know. Maybe. I think that's one of the things where, like, the play that you think of is just the correct play. Yes. Is this not just also wrong set? Well, I guess it doesn't matter for double setup anchors. Yeah, you should go to the other side, though. No shot. Dude, turn around. Holy shit. Dude, I just whip around immediately there. As soon as I see that dragon going to that node, I just shit my pants and pray. I don't know either, but all I know is if I see perch behavior, I just at least turn and check. I'm also not thinking that in the middle of this. That's fair. That's just a skill issue on my part, I suppose. $13.05 with 0 prep. Yeah, honestly. Here we go. There we go. Nope. Dude. Watch, it's gonna perch now. It went back to the node. He's not checking. Okay. Nice. Well, not great damage. Second one made up for it. +1! +1! This shit was so +1-able. You don't need to wait for another one. Like, you don't need to wait for another turn. You can just kill it. Because even if, like, on the off chance that you fuck that up, you still have an explosive. Like, it's so totally fine. On a 16-minute run, that doesn't even matter. Like, just rip it, dude. Anyway, next. Oh, thoughts on the run? Yep. Same, Chloe. No, I asked thoughts on the run. Thoughts on the run part 3? Yeah. I mean, I think that the, like, overworld was fine.
Yeah, like, but I think the flash,
For...
that's for, like, yeah, the second I see the second I just think did you know it is kind of shot?
I mean, 10xx
Yeah,
to here.
that's, I think that's, yeah.
Yeah, but then you see this wall in a basalt delta, and then it's... Well, hold on. You at least check the C. Because it could just be insta-nav, right? Surely. 83, you check the C, and it's like, chill here.
I guess the third, like, that's probably, that's,
Yeah, like this, like at this point, it's like, you better pray for an insta-nav. And then as soon as, like, you're dealing with all of, like, the portal room stuff here, like, well, even then, this is, like, kind of not, nah, it's not PB pace. You'd have to enter, like, right now.
yeah, I think it's chill. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but zero
Yeah, but,
second, you just don't zero.
yeah, agreed. Anyway, 1151 portal room. This is much better for PB pace. Play more runs like this out. Ew, fucking... I can't remember what this setting's called, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, wall bypass. I fucking hate it. Clearly. Oh my god. This is wonderful. Not ideal, but still. 4 TNT. There's no shot that you blow that up here. Good. You scared me. Yes, put it there. It's totally fine. 13 logs. Like, we're totally good. I see kelp. I feel good. Saw some kelp. Feeling good. I guess. Oh! Xylinox seed. Hello. You don't need this! You almost Xylinoxed fully. Holy shit. Oh, that's so sad. Uh-oh. He scuffed the 2x1. Well, to be fair, this 2x1 is already pretty scuffed, because there's no lava on this side. It's just stone there. So then he has to... Well, I'm saying I understand why this is scuffed, because this just isn't in a lot of people's muscle memory. Yeah, but again, this, in the middle of the run, quick play, or the play that you think of is the quick play here. I'd swim, personally. No, just grab the fucking lava, dude. Oh, I guess that's also fine. I mean, it was like a 40-second portal, though, which is just unlucky. Here's... I feel... Hold on. Here's the other play that I'm considering. Like, it's just, like, straight up laser focus here, but, like, that right there... Yeah, I mean, it's just too close to the end of the ravine to where I think that the part that they get fucked up on is that block right there, which makes sense. Over here, like, even if it is one deep, like, you know that everything else around it is going to be lava. Anyway, we don't need to watch this again. Damn. Okay. I think that this is fine for pace. I don't like crawling up vines here for that reason. Although, I do like breaking vines there because it's wonderful for clutches. Break it. Fuck. Is that a fucking fort? I can't tell. I see bastion. I don't know if that's fort or not, because compression. Yeah. It's really high. It's really high. Also, like, you can land on top of the fire and be totally fine because it just like saves you time boat breaking and you won't take fall damage. But you will take fire damage if you back up into it while you're trying to get your boat. Okay, hold on. I wasn't even paying attention. This is stables. That is a triple. No. Or is this a lantern? I think this may be lantern. Yeah. Double lantern. Okay. I'm always a proponent. Manhunt off of the fucking bottom lantern chest. Basically what you do is... Hold on. You place a block, like, directly in front of this chest, and then one behind it. Pigs can't get to you. You may get hit, like, because they jump, but they won't be able to, like, combo you or anything, unless there's a couple of them. But then you break the chest, so that means you loot the chest as well, but then just dig directly down onto it. And then, like, if you have distraction blocks, good. Like, throw one or two of them, and then just check for the top. But then, obviously, if not, bottom. And then, obviously, if that doesn't work out, you just hit reset. But this is just, like, kind of safe. Break this for pathfinding. You don't need to be doing all that. It's fine, but you don't need to be doing all that. Yeah. I mean, if you're going for, like... Oh, excuse me. If you're going for, like, making sure that they don't get stuck, then technically you need to break this motherfucker too. So that way they can hop up the block that you placed underneath it. Nope. I don't think so. Oh, this is also sauce now that I'm thinking of it. You could just clear out, like, all of the blackstone. Or, like, you could just TNT the other part of this. Like TNT, what the fuck is it called? Instead of just diagonal, like, over here. Yeah, it just seems like you've missed out on like 2 different times to loot chests, and instead have just objectively taken fuckloads of time loss. Stables is by far and away the highest skill ceiling for the Bastions. But, you know. Yeah, see, look. The Manhunt would have been goated here because of the Gilded. And more often than not, I feel like you get Gilded. It just doesn't make sense to me. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think you should have, actually. Because that motherfucker's all the way in the back. It's totally fine. Anyway. I mean, unless you knew the fort somehow, because then you pearl hang. Oh, God. Scary. Dog, you don't throw that there ever. You throw 1 and are fine with it. And this man is getting 0 obby. It's actually crazy. Not mad at you. Like, a motherfucker got shot. Angry. Is that not a skeleton?
Yeah.
I mean, you just rip it.
We take an extra, like, 2 to 3 seconds to switch for half the armor and no extra gold.
Okay, hear me out. You knock the blazes back, set up blaze TNT, and then just go. And then while the TNT is exploding, you craft an axe. Like, the blazes will die, you will get credit for it, they will drop rods, but then you don't have to deal with fucking a wood axe. Well, that's because he said... Yeah, like, there wasn't any overlap because he didn't make time for it. Dude, just explode the TNT. It's totally fine. Like, actually so fine. Don't stare at it. Like, it's fun. Like, make a better axe. Also, you just canceled out spawns again. Also, you didn't even kill him. Holy shit. If you continue, if this wood axe breaks, I'm going to lose it. I'm gonna lose it then. Make a fucking iron axe. Go to the overworld and grab stone. This is not, like, any of your concern right now. You need to kill motherfuckers faster. Like, this is just nice in case blaze rods drop. Like, it's not important. Because, like, okay. The reason why you do this setup is so that way rods don't fall off the side here. Because, like, if you're hitting blazes that way, you've already fucked up because you're supposed to hit them, like, forwards and backwards here, right? So, like, it's so unimportant. Like, you already had iron! You have 4. You see a pickaxe, you can make a pickaxe. You also don't need to search craft, you can just rip it. Bro. Or you can do that. Like, it has been so incredibly fine, but you're just stressing yourself up. Back up. You're in the spawning radius. Almost got decked for it, too. The double critting will also do me in. Well, that one wasn't a double crit. But you know. Break the fire! Break the fire! Break the fire! Dude, pre-craft your shit! Oh my god, okay. Fortress flow chart. Have you just arrived to the fortress? If yes, kill the first wave of blazes. If no, you need to clear your spawner. If you have TNT, use it. If you have beds, or if you don't have TNT, craft your beds. Once you craft your beds, clear the spawner, clear the fire. If TNT, obviously, or sorry, if not TNT, like if you have your bed, clear the fire out. But if it's TNT, extend and then break the extra blocks, right? The portal should be the last thing that you do here. You've done most of that, but this is like perfect time to like make sure that all of your explosives are pre-crafted. It's also good to get in a corner of a block because it just makes your readings like above like 100 or 200 blocks or something like that more accurate. No, thank you. Hello? This motherfucker didn't have it set up? Dog. That's crazy. Hold on. This is something that I've never understood. Okay, bye Chloe. Okay, this is something I've never understood. How do you set up OBS and hit record without like going and also like going to the proper instance here, right? And not set up your magnifier. I've never understood that. I do too. I mean, even, like, that's part of the reason why I do endgame practice. Like, if I'm just tired or something, and I just fuck up like that, at least it's practice that I can, like, cope on, and not in the middle of an 11:51 portal room that could have been, like, an 11:45 portal room. Because retime a bitch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, not without the menu buttons, you mean? Like, that. Like this GUI. Like, instead it's just game, or, like, game paused number 13 or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Either way, this is just one of those things where it's just meltdowny. That's... holy shit. What are we doing? Oh yeah, it's first portal. Sorry, only one portal. It's a 10 obby run. I'm not gonna lie. You should have done it to 2 and just, like, committed to boating for a little while. And then you just ride, like, coast or ocean as far as you can because of this guy. Did we change pie chart yet? I don't think we have. Surely we just play for the ocean exposed. Oh my god, I see the stronghold. I see mossy brick. That's the stronghold for sure. Dog. Right through here. If it's on the other side of the island. Like, this is an island. Like, digging down here is kind of useless because you can still see... I would hope you could still see the fucking thing on the other side. Like, I think it's worth checking. Also, dig down on 4-4. You take the least amount of damage most of the time. And here we go. Did we change it? We did. What? Fair enough. Yeah, I see. Oh, that might have been a cave. I just feel like he's doing big orange preemptive instead of, like, proper preemptive. Don't you get that feeling as well?
Yeah.
Like, there's no shot that it's... Yeah. You just rescanned and it's so dark. Like, it's top... No, it's not. It's, like, that way.
Yeah, right there. Oh my god, this is so... Holy shit, there's so much time there.
Well, this is why you build shit in the fort.
Yeah.
So that way it's not a meltdown while you're trying to death reset.
That's exactly.
Yeah. Dude, he is stressed out.
So,
That's just still not right. What?
so even if they got, or had it on they 8% before they never reset. So, like, if something goes wrong,
You're just fucked.
it's free.
If it's like a back zero,
Yeah.
like if it's front, it's still like chill. But if it's like a back tough zero, then you're just fucked again. Thoughts on this route, or on this one? I mean, Overworld was just straight up juiced. Like, that's real difficult to fuck up. And still, the portal took for fucking ever. Yeah. Bastion, like, getting your, like, skill points higher in stables. Because stables, like I said earlier, is just, like, the most high skill ceiling Bastion. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling that'll come up a couple of times. I mean, that plus the preemptive shit. Like, the numbers is what really helps you in preemptive. Big Orange could be, like, a fucking spawner or some shit. Well, then again, if it's a spawner, you're just fucked anyway. But, like, a mine shaft. Or a, what's it called? Just, like, other shit. Yeah. There's three different preemptive numbers that you should know. I mean, you can just do the, like, I don't know how you practice. I think that that's also a conversation to have now. But because of the projector thing, like we were saying, like, neither of us ever make that mistake in runs just because we practiced before. And, like, even if we do fuck it up on the off, like, occasion that happens, like, it just doesn't punish us in runs because we already fixed it in practice. But I definitely set up NPK, Mini Practice Kit, and Mini Practice Kit just lets you immediately go to the Stronghold in a split. So I think that that's always going to be worth it as well. Oh my god. It's something new. Oh wait, we just haven't seen that because of the fucking bypass wall. Good. Oh, okay, hold on. This is fine. That looks good. Good. Questionable, I think. Because that's like mountains. Questionable, not necessarily bad. Well, the tree's right there, but that looks like low. Like, it just looks like singles to me. Yeah. Good. That one's fine as well. I just don't know how many you're locking. Like, if you're locking this many, you should definitely be playing some. So that way you can just, like, see more. Like, if you're just resetting for 5 minutes. Oh, hold on. Like, it doesn't... Not worth it. I think that this one's questionable. Just because of floating trees. Like, you have access to wood, but, like, you want to play for TNT, obviously. Right? And that's just, like, shit for TNT. It's the chunk over there. This one. Yep. You overscanned. You weren't confident in your scan or something like that. Either way, holy shit. Okay. What are you crafting here? I think that there's a correct thing to craft. I disagree. Because here's what I'd craft. Diamond shovel, gold axe, because then you have 19. And then you can just make iron doors. And then leave quicker. Then again, I craft weird, and I know it. So, like, that's fine to me. But then again, like, it's probably just faster ripping iron tools. You're right. Fuck, dude. The kelp there? Okay, I don't like mining trees like that. I think it's better just to like mine down because then you can look up. But then if you like break and then have to look up, that's just not as clean, I feel. Holy shit. Okay. Sorry, my cat's on my keyboard. So, this is totally fine to grab. Like, having 4 spaces dedicated to, like, blocks and also wood is totally fine. Like, but this is just kind of silly to me. Especially because you also have one right there. Like, even if you were, like, that OCD, it's like, you have a better tree nearby. Or just mine the fucking birch in the first place, so that way this isn't an issue at all. Man 18 propaganda, who doesn't even speedrun that well. I've said it. Doesn't even have sub 20. It's just real. Mine towards the fucking ravine, dude. Now you're shuttle drilling into the ravine. Like, you had gravel here. Like, all of this is totally fine to grab first, but now you're digging away from the ravine. Now you get flint, and now you have to go forward, like, you have to go backwards before you could go forwards. But if it was this way, you could just pick it up and down the ravine. Well, that's a sexy 2x1. Several of them, actually. Leaf portal. Fuck. You fucked it. Yikes. How did you manage this? Didn't you already, like, isn't forward the one that you place the first always? Oh. Practice your 2x1s. They've been a consistent weak point in the videos. I don't know. I feel like this terrain is worth resetting. Because it just looks like kind of weird overhanging wall that, like, sure you could navigate with blocks, but it's just like like now we have to deal with this. It's gonna be like a 4-minute bastion. Yeah. That one. I think that that's fine, because this looks... I mean, I can't tell exactly what it is. I think this is bridge. That's bridge, no. This bastion is like 100% bridge. Like, the more I see it, the more I know that it's bridge. Because, like... This? No, I think that that's the part of bridge. I'm, like, fairly certain that this is bridge, because it's... Like, this... That's too blocky, right? Stables, maybe? Oh, I see what you're saying. No, you're right. I mean, either way, like, you gotta keep height here. Otherwise, you're still kind of fucked. This is still like a 4-minute bastion. Not for sub 13. Like, the pace is off. Okay, 420 or 320. It's stables. You were right. No, this is housing. What the fuck? Okay, I'll stand corrected. Fucking retoggle. Thank you. Nice. This is actually good. Nice. Good, using the chest here is correct. Oh yeah, I forgot that I put you onto that. I agree with Region. Just tossing out your overworld blocks, or at least converting it into coarse dirt if you have dirt, just feels so good. 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. I can count. Obby. Surely we have obsidian. Okay, you should not be doing the sorting split twice. Especially when these motherfuckers are done. Holy shit, it's so fine. It's okay. Okay, backups, good play. Uh-oh. Bruh. Oh, no, you just kill him. Steal his gold. Still, missing 2 of the backups is crazy. Watch, he gets the other one. Oh, kidding. He doesn't get another pearl trade. That's sad. Dude, hit the, like, far basalt pillar instead of lava pearls. Because now you gotta deal with weird overhangs, and that's just not enjoyable for anybody. Rip the pearl. You have 4 cod, and you should be eating. Eat the cod while it's at 2.5. Like, watch, he's gonna miss it. is crazy. Okay, one of my favorite things to do is like crit while you're hopping up the stairs. Like, instead of like jumping here, like you can just walk up the stair and like get that guy. And there's a small window of time where you can like where you're going down and you haven't hit the ground yet, so your momentum isn't killed. To where you can just crit a blaze like that. And it's so fucking satisfying. It's so nice. Oh, that guy's fucking dead. Holy shit, 4 rods. Dude, you gotta stop this. You have so many explosives. Like, it's so incredibly fine. Because what? That's 5 bed, 2 anchor? 3 anchor. Regardless. 7 or 8 explosives. It's a non-starter. You just rip the fucking blaze bed. But no, we're just in the middle of the spawner, gold picking it. Again. Clearing spawners is definitely a weakness for this runner. I mean, forts in general are. First portal, you have 5. Okay, if you have 5 rods and you don't see more blazes, you should definitely always first portal, because if it's like close, you can just play for the 1 and 3 and just get an insanely fast run. Enter portal. Is there not a blaze behind him? I swear to God, I just saw one. Watch. Yep. Yeah, you send it, and then if you don't get it, you still send it anyway. Like, play for 5 more often. Otherwise, you're just going to be wasting time like you are now. Yikes! Okay, I wasn't watching because I was letting my animals out. That just isn't a good pearl. Like, really ever, right? Okay. It would be if you saw red, I guess. Because then you know that the side of this is floor. But this is just the side of it. Like, this is just very clearly, like, weird. Like, you're just throwing it to Jesus, whether or not the wall is a wall or not, or if it's overhang like it is. And if it's not, you literally can't Like, throw a pearl here. So, yikes. But yeah, I think, again, I mean, this was a very idiot-proof bastion. Dry floor manhunt is just really, really difficult to fuck up. But, again, the fortress was a weak point. The 2x1, again, was a weak point. It's just, like, consistent patterns that I'm starting to see here. It's like the chunk right here, right? Yep. Aww. It would have been so nice. Okay, iron sword grab. It's technically correct. I never do it. It is what it is. It would have been so nice with TNT, though. Well, then again, here you can just, like, leave. Like, wood axe and... Not like wood axe and leave.
Oh, yeah.
Do this while going down in the ravine. Stone axe is fine, too. And it's kelp again. This is wonderful. I just worry with how high this floor is that that's not a real ravine. But then, of course, like, it just dips immediately and it is a real ravine. No, yes. There we go. Good 2x1. Immediately rewarded as well. I'm glad that you paused, and that is just a very nice... What is that? Stables Bastion? Yep. Holy sh... That's a fortress as well. That's crazy. I don't think you need to do this. Like, yeah, it's safe, but just use your wood. Triple, play the triple, play the triple. Yes. This is going well so far. This side is a lantern chest, so I think that this is also fine. Imagine if it was double holy shit! 16 obsidian. Yeah, there you go. Okay, this is where you should... And plus 2 gold blocks. This is kind of like dream situation right now. Like, that guy's fine. Okay, craft shit. Like, you have an axe to craft. Dude, 2.5 stacks of pearls. You have What is that? 2 bed still? Or 3 bed? 29 plus 5. No, that's just 2. Check the bottom there. You can get string. That. And then you also have 1 anchor. So you currently have 2 bed, 1 anchor, but the iron sword there will make it better.
Yeah.
Assuming you don't find shit.
Like crafting all the way to fruit, because if you fix a pearl to the ledge, you're just dead.
Yep.
Like, I mean,
Like this. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh.
wait, what is that thing?
Okay. That pearl's fine. You have no fire res.
Yeah.
You need to be extra cautious here. I thought that you splashed a fire res on you or something.
Wait, what? Where did this pearl?
Frame by frame. It lands here. You didn't take it.
The eyes.
You didn't take it. You didn't take enough time. Like, you were too careless with your pearl. Also, yeah. I mean, this is definitely just like, I know where the thing is. I'm just gonna rip pearls, but there had to be more caution given the situation. 12-12 stronghold, nav choke, 0 choke. Yikes. It's just in front of... Oh, yeah, it's just in front of you here. Right? Ah, this sucks. I hate mining dirt, like 2 dirt.
Yeah.
Grab the emeralds, play for villagers. Play 116 like it's 115. Live a little. Whole lot of nothing. I don't know. I feel like shears and then like wood shovel would be fine. Wood shovel is not as bad as a lot of people think. I mean, in this situation, I'd prefer wood shovel so that way I can have fucking blocks rather than an iron shovel. Yeah, there's just not ever a way in hell that's a ravine. It's like way too far up the coast, and you can see how tall it is, like how tall the terrain is. And this just feels like a reset to me already. I mean, this so far, and it looks super fake to me too. Like, it just looks like one of the, yeah, like the high terrain just means that like a fucking well, now it looks real. But still, like, I don't want to fucking do that. No shot we're doing this. Dude, it's RSG, you don't need to go for RPs. There's, like, not really ever a reason. It's so far out of your way, and, like, the little advantage you got does not justify the time loss. It's lucky that this is real, and I'm assuming the Nether is just crazy and makes up for it. Actually, not bad execution there. Slow, but it's still fine. It's right in front of your face. You don't need to oh, never mind. Okay, I feel like this is just incorrect terrain reading, right? Like, you go down here and then hop up. Not up here and then go across. This is such a weird place for the Bastion as well. This is just not at all what the read I got was, but then again, you're on high FOV when you scanned for it. Bro, you have 27 wood. You don't need more. You can rip 14 blocks and be fine. And also, a top treasure out here would be fine, like a T-Wags or something. But whatever you're doing here is just totally wrong. Like, just go up. Like, you're at the top of the fucking thing. Just go up, over, rip a T-Wags, especially since you got a gold axe, and just live. Or just dig in here. Like, it's a couple of blackstone. Like, it's like 4 or something. No shot. There's no... Hold on, we're not going to the fucking bottom here. No way. You just T-Wags. Just T... Oh my god. This just is not worth it. This is all just objectively time loss. Like, you can head down here. Like, you can head down here if you need the extra 2, right? But T-Wags would have just been so sick here. No, he mined 6. He mined 6 logs. You also have to be more careful, like, mining shit here. Like, that's fine. Why are we breaking that? I don't like this for a couple of reasons. So, one, I always like going all the way back, right? I like... Yeah, and what that does is it means that while you're running fundamentally the farthest that you have to, you will just have, like, solid blocks, right? But if you do this, that means you have to go back and either go up the stairs, which isn't necessarily solid blocks, or, like, back through the rampart that you just dug up, and that also isn't necessarily super clean either. Besides, you can't, like, from there, you can't really reach the center blocks here, and that's kind of the point. Like, if you go there, you can definitely reach the center blocks and do some checking. Also, you don't need to go for that last block. Good. Okay, I also don't think that you need to throw out 1 gold every time. You've done that in every video. It just doesn't matter that much. And the yeah. Nah, ground zero. He needs all the wood for ground zero. Eight beds for ground zero. I mean, somehow he's still just out, which is incredible. He saw the fort. No, he saw the fort. So this is correct. It was just such a goofy, like, probably minute time loss. Just doing, like, what is 9 times out of 10 the faster route, but this is that 1 time out of 10 where it's just not. What are... Dude, are we doing a fucking TNT cannon? Or, like, a bed cannon here? Like, what are we doing? Like, you... Okay, here's my gripe. Everybody fuck... Oh, wait, no, he actually needs an axe. Kidding. Well, no, you just get to the fucking spawner and then fucking overlap. No. Yep. Yeah, he's just fried right here. Like, I think he was trying to decide, would it be better if I hit the striders? If they were all the way over there, yeah, you try to ball. But you just throw under lava pearls and be totally fine. Yes, this is how you throw under lava pearls. Everybody pay attention. Throw one up. Throw one up. I don't fucking know, dude. An hour and a half in. Yeah. You basically, like, it saves a tick every time you do that. And that's what? 5/100ths of a second? Yeah. Yeah, 500, like, 0.05. Yeah, there's a TH in that motherfucker. It's to your right, it's to your right. I saw it. Yes. No, it's fine. I was talking about this. Oh, wait. To your left, to your left. You're right. Thing, yeah. Yes. Now blaze bed. No. Motherfucker, blaze bed. Holy shit, we've done it. Holy shit, we've done it. Fire first, fire first. No! Fire first! Holy shit. Region, we need to make a flow chart for forts. I think that it would be hilarious. Like we need lucid chart here. That was a much cleaner fort split, I will say that. Like, yeah, we're losing our minds over the little shit that, like, neither of us do that is just objectively a misplay, but in the context of however many we're in, like, this was your best fort split so far. You do need at least 2 more rods still. Yes. Oh, this is halfway? Let's fucking go, dude. Why are you hitting them with your fucking pickaxe? It's like... It's like one where you realize, like, okay, that wasn't, like, a crazy amount of damage. But we hit it, like, 4 times. Okay, while we're on the topic, you should never hit with the pickaxe. Like, the shovel does as much damage and is more useless of a tool. Like, if you're just walled in like you are and you have to mine, like, you just lost fucking 8 blocks of your pickaxe. But, like, if you needed to hit it, because, like, you needed, like, another rod, and it's not worth crafting another axe or some shit. Like, use your shovel, not your pickaxe. That's fine. Hit a strider. Aim for a strider. Don't jump! Holy shit. What do you mean don't... Oh, pearl. Kidding. Do we not have food? Okay. You know what we do have, though? 3 fucking anchors. Watch this. Oh. Dude, just preset the anchors. You'll be totally fine. No, death reset up here is what I'm saying. He still has 2. Bridging into Striders, let's go. I feel like this could have been diagonal. Cue the clip of Feinberg about the scoliosis. You're also still off on your block coordinates. Like, you have to be looking at these numbers, not this number. You're looking a line too high. Wait, unless he corrected it somehow. No, he didn't. You're at 59. You're supposed to be at 58. It usually doesn't matter, but sometimes it does. I saw it. I swear to God I saw it. A spike. Oh, we're not even in starter. I was right. You fucked it by not being on the right block. It's that way! Right. No, not left. No, it's behind you. Yes. Go. No. You're too deep. This is a case of understanding your spike. I think it's down here, maybe, no? No, like right here. It looks good, and like from what I can tell of your spike, that like looks online enough. Don't you fucking eat. Starve yourself. Okay, another thing here. You can open up F3, and if the door is on like either X or Z4, it's more than likely starter staircase. To where you can just like assume that it's starter staircase, especially if it's at like a high Y level for a stronghold. Dog, just death reset. Please just death reset. It's not, yeah. This is just such, this is just so fake this deep. You don't need to, it's the same shit as to why your shit doesn't burn when you do the death reset in the portal room. Nice. It's not that way. Yeah, hold on. He's 1000% just doing big orange. Because, like, he just saw big orange there. And, was like, went to it. That's so sad. I swear it was the way that I said. It's such goofy, like, stair navigation. Aw, man. Holy shit. That way. Yes. No. Yes. No. Holy shit. That way. Yes, yes, yes. Down. No. Yes. Really? That's crazy. I mean, there's a branch that he hasn't explored yet, but... That way. No. Oh, that way, I guess. No! Oh my god, there's no way that you go like 20 rooms deep the wrong direction and just don't check what's online for the spike. Holy shit. No, go back down! Oh my god! This is so sad. I mean, at this point, you just reset. Yeah. I mean, you reset after, like, PB pace is gone. Or you open to land, get the practice with the nerves, whatever, but, like, you should not be doing this. You're banging your head against a wall. This, you've already been here as well. Oh my god. We have 2.5 more minutes of this. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, now it is, because you're 50 rooms deep. Also, now I don't know if I necessarily even trust any of the spikes. You know? You've been this way! It's not there! You checked the iron door that you neglected to check. Wait, have we been up here? No, we definitely have, right? Oh my god. I mean, you definitely also find that out earlier once you're, like, online with your spike, but you went everywhere else. That's crazy. bro. Please.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, he actually did. Otherwise, he'd be elevated too high. I don't think so. It doesn't matter. Like, the run's cooked. Back dragon. Okay, you slip a little bit, but it's still recovering. I bet it flies. Shit damage on the anchors? No, he just did that? Oh my god, he misplayed. Oh my god, okay. Fair enough. Okay, first of all... Okay. Let's think about this for a second. You have an anchor in your hotbar, and you have 2 preset, right? I'm not a zero expert by any means. But you used the fucking setup like you would a 1 cycle. And place the anchor in your hotbar on the setup first. I mean, I wasn't looking for confirmation there. But, like... Oh, that was just a total order of operations mishap. That was such a sad 1802. Yeah. What the fuck happened here? I don't even remember. I just saw Stronghold for 5 minutes. Character development and the thing... Oh, yeah. Yeah, the route... Like... The route overall just was not that clean. Like, Ninja Brain would have been better. If you don't know it for that 1 in 10 situation. Fortress was better, still not great. Mostly because of the blazes, that's not on you. But the the end game was just a complete meltdown. So, what do you mean Ninbot broke mid-run? This is crazy accusations here. I don't ever like limping into oceans like that. Nah, you keep the sand there so that way you can elevate TNT. Because, like, if you elevate between these 2 trees here, that's just so fucking good. But you won't, because you're afraid of diversity in your wood. Crafting was fine. Not gonna lie, I thought that was a mushroom island to the right there, or to the left there, but it's just one tall-ass mushroom on a tall-ass hill. I still don't believe that this is real, but that's fine. No fucking way. What? That's like the sexiest ravine of all time, but then, oh my god, it's like you, like, dated the awkward girl in high school, and then, like, she just glowed up in college. What the fuck am I watching? And I mean, I would have been a doubter, not gonna lie. There's a reason why you got a 1109 first portal, and I didn't this run. Bro. Uh-oh. It's fine. Honestly, probably a good thing that he paused like that, so that way he could see the lava underneath him. I'd be so heated if I lost a run because of a basalt delta like that. Just one singular block of lava. This is actually pretty good basalt navigation as well. Yeah. I'd like to see more snappy decision making, but I think the route overall was actually really good. Like, well executed. Why is this an 1109? Like, you should be getting... Dog. Okay, especially if the fort's right there. I saw the fort. And it's housing. Extend housing. Please. Or send manhunt. Or a mid down. A mid down would be fine too as soon as you see that that's lava. But it's not even lava. Holy shit, how is this an 1109 first portal? No, it has to be SSV from where I saw it as well. Dude, don't check that chest. Like, you just lost your... I mean, you also just lose out on fast hole by doing that. Because now you got motherfuckers behind you. Well, you still have fast hole and you just didn't do it, but you feel like you lose out on fast hole. Hey, oy vey. You could still access it. It's fine. I still think hot inventory slots is like a good idea as well. Damn. That didn't even register the first time, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is totally fine to eat because you're at such low health. What more do you need? String, never mind. I mean, you have enough explosives now. Just dipski. Dude, rip pearls. Like, you also know the terrain. Like, you can just pearl up this terrain, be fine, and then rip pearls again. Yeah, they're just... I don't know if that lands. Hi. One, you're aiming way too low on pearls. Second, like, be snappier with them. I don't feel like this is a candidate for dynamic. Like, bad part of the fort in a nether wastes that's buried. Like, most of them are. This is just not one of them. Because, like, it reduces your visibility in hallways like this. And now it turns into crimson, and now it's just, like, kind of cooked. That way, yes. Okay, now we up it again, and nothing. Spawners. It's probably behind the lava, I'm not gonna lie. We're up there. Nah, it's like, oh. Gravel spam, don't waste pearls. I'm not sure. Because the problem with that is like if you miss with soul speed, it's definitely slower. Yeah. It's just more consistent. But then again, this motherfucker just makes gold axes or like refuses to use TNT. He has a TNT. Like, we're mining a spawner when we have a TNT that we could blaze TNT. See? Yeah, core start spam is also really good. Massively. I mean, fix that. Yeah. You're not moving into them with the momentum that you're trying to build. Like, you've taken a non-zero amount of damage. Like, I haven't been keeping track of it or anything, but, like, you take way too much damage to that shit. Oh, it's fine. You have more blazes to kill. Until all of these drop, and now you're just sad. Sad and lonely. Okay. Now you just focus on this for 40 seconds. $11.09 FP is technically PB pace, but technically like this just feels reset to me. Like it can be, but the odds of it being is just so low, especially when you also have to account for like the amount of time it takes to break an obby. Standard places in your inventory for shit. Real helpful again. Nice. Okay. Home portal. Let's see this. God, I fucking hate bypass wall. It's this chunk. That chunk, I mean. I don't believe that either. No, I was right. It was that chunk. Yes. Holy shit. That's... break leaves. Please break leaves. Dude. Lucky fucking flint drop. Craft your FNS while you're getting sucked down. You don't need to have it in this crafting split. Also, this just feels like going an arbitrary way. Like, you might have ravines or something that I can't... Yeah, I couldn't see that. No fucking way. You're just digging here. Okay, dig downs. Were you here with the fucking Romu feedback? Yeah, we basically found out there, like, no matter like how fast your enter is. Like, first of all, this was extraordinarily lucky because you didn't even see light there. I don't believe, like, if you tell me that you saw light, I don't believe you. You fully expected to dig down here. But then you saw that, and then there was hope. But, like, going for dig downs at all is just always wrong. Unless you're, like, trying to put up a time that can be, like, sub 20 or some shit. But for anything sub 15, this is just not correct. 2 TNT still, by the way. That's a pretty quick bastion. Crank! Yes. Scary. Turn around and rip a boat clutch. Do it. No! Oh, that's just also the fort. What the fuck? What is this guy's seeds? Staircase. Crank. Something something hypotenuse. Regent, I feel like you and I have done enough of this marathon feedback to know when each other is done. I start getting really sarcastic and you start getting really silent. Oh, it's a race against time now. Dude, you just killed all of those guys. Yeah. The crazy part is, like, you know it's bridged because you saw it on preview. Oh, that guy got shot. Dude, fast way to do this, like, this guy will not shoot you as long as you do this, like, quickly. Just hippity hop here at all, and then there, and then over. If you want to be fancy, you can place a block here and do a head hitter to save, like, micro time. But this is just not it, Chief. That's why it's not it. It gives them time to see you. When dealing with Piglin, you want to be invisible. Okay, TNT Chalice, good choice. I'm not gonna lie, I also thought that you lost all that gold. I hope he picked up his crafting table. What are you doing? Why? Surely we DK. I'm kidding, don't DK here. But the extra food's nice. What? No, we're actually fucking forcing DK. I was trolling, don't listen to me. Boy. We actually did that shit to force DK. I'm speechless. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Two things. This pillar right in front of your face here obscures their vision of you. They will not pathfind to you as cleanly. Second of all, then that motherfucker appears. So you just need to, like, basically dig a hole where you're standing in the basalt there instead of forcing top hole on the left side. Okay. I hope you miss out on something inspirational. You didn't hear me, that's funny. They're not coming. Like, just toss it. Like, yeah. Save that until it's at 6, I guess. Welcome back. Are you? Ah, that is better than ever. Okay, you're out. Oh, kidding. Obsidian. Bye, you're out. Leave. Never return. That's the correct way. Oh god, this is scary. I'm surprised that that lands. That didn't look like a good pearl again. And then there's the leg of the fortress. Holy shit. That deserves a replay. That Hoglin came in clutch. TNT, holy shit. Oh my god, never mind, double spawner. Now TNT. Again, pay attention to the spinny guy in the middle. Oh, and then that guy spawns. That's great. You're out. Now you're extra out. Does he not have 6 rods? Oh, you're home portaling. Honestly, I think that's fine.
Yeah. I think it's good. Nice.
And honestly, this isn't one of the bad home portals of all time. Yeah, I mean, we're just climbing a waterfall. Soul Sand! Soul Sand. Holy shit. No! Do the bubble column! You could craft eyes while up the bubble column. You still have 13. Though we're good. I mean, now we are, but, you know.
So, yeah, I still want this as like an underwater thing.
Yeah. I mean, home portal's probably fine, just not for the pace. And especially not now, because if you can't pearl anymore, not worth it. Like, this terrain is just fucked. Correct. 3 more. Oh my god. This is gonna be like a 2.5 hour recording. Nah, like 2:45. Nah, this isn't wasting. This is getting. We're getting better as well, region. Dude, you have another fucking bed to craft as well. Yes, dude. He might actually go for it. I'm not even trolling after that. Why did we not use that pearl earlier? I don't understand. Wait, we have more pearls. Bro, you need to be ripping pearls, like, way more. Like, building up here, like, build out a little and then just rip it instead of, like, stacking. Anyway, Again, land on fire. You won't take fall damage. I mean, the 938 home portal was a decision. Like, okay, Region, since we have, like, so much, I feel like we should Spark Notes this, because, like, we can give them all of the micro feedback in the world, but, like, the main stuff needs to, like, just be stated. And we'll go over it at the end. But I just don't know what this runner wants to play for. Because at some points when, like, it's PB pace, like, he'll go for it, right? But, like, when it's clearly not PB pace, he doesn't even, like, use it to practice properly. You know? And that's, like, one of the big things is, like, finding an identity as a runner. Like, am I going to be a runner that is no reset, essentially? Or am I a runner that will, like, use this as genuine practice? And, you know, if I get in a situation where this is practice, then what does practicing at that split look like, right? Or am I just going to rip world record or PBs, or am I going for sub 10 strictly, or am I ripping world records strictly? Anyway, like, I just don't know what, like it's tough to feedback on, because I guess I'm assuming that he's going for PB, but that's just not what I see here. Yeah, which, I mean, can be fun if you can do it with any type of consistency, but... Oh my god. I just had that entire thing and then that happens. That's crazy. Oh, hi Daniel. We have like 3 of these left. We're going through the 9 runs thread. Oh, you have to see this. Watch this portal build. It was... It's kind of perfect. Like, that entire sequence you could just clip, and then it is just how this runner is. 553 fort. Cool. Okay, let's study. I don't like the first one. Second one's fine. Third one is okay, I guess. Questionable. I would too, but I'm gonna say that it's questionable because this could just be. It just doesn't look well. I guess the more I look at it, it's fine, but by this point, I would have just reset it. Like, I'm just not gonna lose sleep over a seed that looks like that, because it's kind of like Far Ocean, right? But, like, third one also, like, that could just be, like, a lake beach. Yeah. Fourth one's fine. Fifth one looks fine. 6 is fine. 7 and 8 are fine. Tree proximity on the last one looks like ass, though, but don't lock that. Where does... I think he might have locked that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with it. He has wall bypass as well, which does my head in. Okay, it's... I wholeheartedly disagree with you, Region. It's like ADHD Minecraft gameplay. Dude, this is unironically like so good for the fucking sword. Wait, what? I didn't fucking... Oh, further back. You're right. What the fuck? Anyway, we're boating. That's why I said that this is like a questionable lock. Like, this is the seed that I said, like, it's chill, but it's questionable. Because now, like, your ocean proximity, like, your proximity to, like, good ocean is just ass. Like, it was... like a 50. It's like essentially 50 seconds, but now we're here for 10 seconds. Like, we just boated for 10 seconds by, like, questionable seed locking. Dude, you know that that's real. Hold on. You see that this shit's, like, slow lingering. Like, this is real. It's deep ocean and it's lingering. Like, that is good. Nah, this is like a fat ravine. Yeah. I mean, you just basically do a shuttle drill. Like, if you go behind you, you are backtracking, and then you have to go forward. I said that earlier in this feedback session too, so I think he knows. Okay, at least the 2x1s have gotten better as well. I wouldn't say new. He's been doing it for a while. He needs to work on decision making. That's real. Yep, that way. It's fine. Oh, you have 2. Fair. I feel like I go to the first one there. Yeah. Uppies! I just don't know if this terrain is as good. Holy shit, it is. Okay, I'll just shut my goddamn mouth. Region and Daniel got this now. Dude, and it's just like, well, I was gonna say straight sex terrain, but, you know, looks like you had to get a little bit of foreplay to get there, but it's still pretty good. Dude, we've been doing this for like 3 hours. Region, no, 2.5 hours. Region knows how I get whenever we're doing marathon feedback like this. Yeah, he shuts up, I just start saying shit, it's fine. You don't need to place that block there. I think that's fine. Yeah, like single triple. If you just rip everything, like this is just the fastest Bastion route that you can possibly have. Like 20 obby here, surely. I mean, maybe. Yikes. Nah, this one's gonna be crazy. It's gonna go crazy. 50 obby chest. Obby world record. Well, it wasn't obby world record like I called, but you know. I mean, he should still rip the rest from trades. Yeah. Yeah. Remember that 430 leave that we said, Daniel? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Still, it's like, this is why you play it, because, like, everything else... That way. Dude. He got more pearls! Holy shit! This is the greatest singular fucking stables route I've ever seen. And watch, it's just a fat fucking SSV fort. He only didn't rip one string. Let that sink in. Dude, turn down your FOV. Okay. Switch to your sword. Get the sword out for fucking dynamic forts here. Dude, you gotta do something about these withers, man. Get the sword. Holy shit. Dude. Yeah. I'm not shocked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he just was not dealing with any of the withers. So. Is this? Holy shit. What are we doing? We're zooming for whatever reason. God, I hate wall bypass. That way. Yes. Look. I bet you also watch 4 hours of TikTok every day. Oh my god. Grab the fucking armor as well. It's just free. Like, it's just free HP. No way, dude. This guy just... sometimes. It's either they're complete ass or they're, like, really good. Boat clutch. Hold on. When you're jumping off of islands like that, you can boat clutch. Well, no, just boat clutch forehead. It's not hard. Hold on. Number one advice for boat clutching is just hold space, don't hold crouch. It's actually incredible how much more consistent it makes you. I don't know. Dude, 1x1 portal. Okay, if you're gonna get, like, do the FNS craft, you need to get sucked. No, no, pause. I said that shit. I said that shit and I meant that shit. Yeah, but somehow it's just like choking it. They're just never fucking there. Yeah. It's like, oh, you have 5.5 million resets. You've gotten all the seats that you can see now. Yep. Do a mid down. Do a mid down. I mean, since we're here, do mid down. Good. Not ideal, because now that motherfucker... We're fine. Dude, you have a 5950X. Like, I'm confused. Why do you do that? Like, why do you have to change your render to, like, 50 or 100% instead of 500%? I'm confused. Almost stripped. You can eat a salmon now. You can. I'd recommend, like, running a little bit first, but... yeah. Yep. I'm scared. Yep, that's why I'm scared. Holy shit. Yeah, watch. Yikes, dude. What are we doing? No, what? Why? Oh, fair. No, he has another thing of pearls. Granted, they're split in half, but like. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He always splits his pearls. Shut your. Fine. I didn't want to do this, region. Shut your motherfucking mouth. They just got it, like, added on to. No, motherfucker, he split it. He used the ones in his hotbar, and now he got more, and now it's the same spot. Yeah, watch your motherfucking mouth when you talk to me, boy. I haven't run RSG serious. Like, I haven't... unironically, I haven't run RSG in like 6 months. No, that's not true. 3 months? It's all been ranked or busy. Dude, skeleton. Skeletons. Yep, 100%. Because you're also going to get jumped on. Yep. He died to landing on the fucking thing, dude. 236, 237. Actually fine for the most part, but like I think just resetting runs in general. Like I think his seed selection is definitely well above average. Yeah. Like, there's no way that we, like, spend 4 minutes in a stronghold and then try to zero at 18 minutes. Like, when our PB's 13 minutes. Yeah, other than that, I think 2x1s, yeah. Bastions in general, just decision making in the bastions. Yeah, they did get better as the session went on, so there's that, but just watch out for whenever region makes the flow chart. Blinds were very hit and miss. A lot of, like Region was saying, like the decision making in a lot of the blinds, which was questionable at best a lot of the time. But I also understand when, like, you're trying to see if you could just, like, rip the insta-nav, rip a 0, and then get, like, a micro PB. Strongholds need a lot of work. I don't think you actually know preemptive based off of some of the film that we saw. And then, like, zeros, like, anchor placements on zeros as well. Other than that, just perches and stuff. Yeah.